Welcome to the channel, guys. Benzo here. I just want to, in this video, I'm gonna share my trade and the thinking behind my entry of this trade. This is Ethereum, and that's on the 1 hour time frame. So if you're seeing this video for the first time, you have not subscribed, or you've been seeing any of my videos, you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe and thumbs up on the video as well, and feel free to share the video with colleagues and friends that are trading or are interested in to start trading. So this is Ethereum on the 1 hour time frame, and so let's get into the trade. So I had made my entry around 1198 for this instrument, of course, which was a bit late given that Ethereum is trading in a range. Of course, the other video I had made about Ethereum, the trade I had on Ethereum, I had talked about 1000 being the support for Ethereum. As long as we don't get a close below that, will be okay. So if this instrument is trading in a range, if we go on the 4 hour time frame, you'll be able to see that. I'm gonna show you that it's trading in a range. So as you can see, I talked of 1000 being the support. At some point we are being retested, so let me just show that. So this is our demand zone. As you can see, that's our demand zone for this instrument. So any move to below there, any move or retest to this region, so you can see that 1000 there, any retest to 1000 or $1005, that might bring about buying pressure. So this is the area that we need to watch, guys. So even for me, might take profit for this trade. Of course, I had initially put it there as my take profit, but we'll see, because I have two trades that are open. We'll see how it goes. So I was talking of this instrument trading in the range. So if I do this, let me just show you the range that this instrument is trading in. It's ranging. So this is a range market for now. Ranging market for now. So we have that scenario as shown. Okay, we have that scenario as shown. So it's trading in the range. So you can see 1270 is the one that's serving as our supply here on top here. So that region brought about so let me just remove that so that I can draw my supply zone. So my supply zone is on there. So you can see my supply zone there. Listen, what's wrong with these instruments? These tools, they're embarrassing me. So that's our supply zone. So you can see that every time the market had retested here some time back, the market did retest here some time back, you can see that, and you can see also the rejection of as soon as the market retested that region, there was a sell-off. Same thing with this region here, but I was late. Of course, I was watching this region, but I was late to make entry on this. So you can see my late entry, but I'll go into details as to why I still had to sell despite being late on the entry, because the initial entry was supposed to be the moment this candle was sandwiched. So the moment my entry was supposed to be the moment this bullish candle was sandwiched. After this bearish candle formed, I was supposed to strike there. And also on the retest of this region, when this candle formed, I was supposed to strike also, because this was an opportunity for me to make entries. So, but I was late to make entries. So my entry was around 11.98, and the market is trading around 11.52. So that's how many pips, guys. If you subtract, we are talking of 46 pips. So we're about 46 pips, and I've opened 2 trades, which I'll show you. I've opened 2 trades with each one having 2 lot size, so almost all my trades are nearing $100. So I've they are hovering around $90 each. So so now we go back to the trade on the lower time frame. This was done on the lower time frame. So if I take you back to 1 hour, I'm gonna change the time frame to 1 hour, and I'm just gonna pull it up a bit so that you're able to see. So you see our demand zone entry was supposed to make around on this candle. That's on the 1 hour time frame. I was showing you on the 4 hour time frame, but on the 1 hour time frame. So even just shooting it from here, but at times it's difficult because you are not sure on how the market is gonna react. But entry was supposed to be on this candle here. The moment this forms, and then I have this pullback candle, you can see that pullback candle pulling on this region. I was supposed to shoot it from the top there, and I'll be in profit already. So on the 1 hour time frame, the reason I entered this, I was looking at on the 1 hour time frame, I was looking at the triangle. So I traded the triangle. I was looking at the triangle. So I'm just gonna plot my triangle like that. Does it make sense, guys? Oh yeah, my triangle. So you can see my triangle there. After I was late to make entry on here, and also at the same time I was watching this, and I was like, okay, this when the market pulls back somewhere around this region here. Let me just get the brush or the rectangle. So once the market pulls around this region here, I'll sell. Of course, I was watching also this region here, given that of course this served the betas of the resistance or mean supply zone, and you can see the market here, what was happening here, and also the market had to retest that. So but by the time I was seeing that this candle had already formed and it was falling, so I couldn't sell from the bottom here. But instead I realized that something is happening here. There's some this triangle that's forming. You can see how perfectly it formed, and that. So at the same time also, I wasn't really looking at or spending time looking at the charts, what was going on, but I plotted this. I did plot this, and I was looking at it. This had formed, and this was happening. So if I just do that a little bit, so we just get the edge. I don't know if this is damn supposed to be done correctly. Okay, but you can see this candle with a bit of, and this the way it closed, it didn't have a wick below here. It was a perfect candle that you formed. If I zoom it again, you see this candle, what was happening here. This triangle is so perfect. I haven't drawn it nicely. Maybe here. Okay, yeah, so you can see this candle here had broken out and it closed below this it closed below the triangle here. Of course, you can see what was happening here. The market here, there was so much pressure to the upside and also the sell. Not so much pressure to the upside and not so much pressure, selling pressure. Same thing, you can see the waves kept on decreasing. So you have the higher low, and another higher low. Yeah, so you have the market doing this, and you can see the waves, the strength of the waves, it was decreasing. Then you have this candle close below the triangle, and a retest was made. There was a rejection pin here, this candle indecision, but even it closed below. Despite it going up here, it couldn't get up or close within the triangle, because if it had, this would have invalidated the trade. But so this was key, because this candle, if it had closed within the triangle, if it could have invalidated our trade, and instead but it closed below. And then you have this candle form. This is a very strong bearish candle forming, and I short it around this area. Of course, it's not one of those trades where I'm proud of, like, oh yeah, I unless if I sold from here, I would have like really been proud. I was even hesitant to share this, so I had to strike it from this horizontal region here. I had to strike it from there, so at least I can have a breather, because I knew the market, once it breaks below, closes below this region, we'll just be talking of maybe a retest, maybe due to this area here. We'll just be talking of a retest, maybe due to this area here, area there. So maybe the worst case scenario would have been a retest, the market pulling back up here. So I knew even if I short it there, and I was a bit conservative a bit, so you can see how wide my stop loss was. But if I had entered from here, this would have allowed me, if I had entered from here, this would have allowed me to go in with a bigger lot size while putting my stop loss somewhere here, because of this region here. I'm watching this region here. Yeah, putting my stop loss at least a bit higher there, and this would have allowed me to enter with a big lot size. But anyway, so my trade, my entry was from there. So my entry was on there, was around here. So, and this is how far it's gone. I'll show you the numbers. You see the on the money side, but it's not even important. So now I told you that this market is trading in the range. You saw earlier that this market is trading in a range. So we'll see. I'll hold the trade to see, and check out the risk reward ratio. It's crazy, right? If risk goes by way, like, it's really crazy. You look at the risk reward ratio. So this is how my thinking went when I was making entries on this trade. This is Ethereum on a 1 hour time frame. So guys, you should subscribe to my channel, and if you're watching until about now, I hope you've gotten something or what my thinking process was. So I think you can check the other video I posted about this trading triangles, mostly how easier you can trade this trading triangles. So guys, I'm Benzo, and I'm out. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe and thumbs up. Feel free to share the video.